Hi everyone, this is David Collins for the Comlink. This is your weekly Star Wars news. Announcements are rolling in about Star Wars Celebration Anaheim, and we've recently learned the convention will kick off in the best way possible. Well, they're not going to show The Force Awakens, months early, but still, this is pretty good. Kathleen Kennedy and J.J. Abrams will open the show with a panel on Thursday at 10 a.m. It will be a day long remembered. As you can imagine, the line to get into that panel will undoubtedly be pretty legendary. So, if you want to see Abrams and Kennedy live, you're going to need to set your alarm clock very, very, very early. Ready for more exciting Celebration news? They've also announced the list of artists participating in the official art show and posted previews of many of the prints. You'll be able to buy art featuring a variety of characters and eras, which is pretty cool. I see prints with everything from Star Wars Rebels to the Thrawn trilogy. So go through the gallery at StarWarsCelebration.com and start making your shopping plans now. A different kind of celebration is happening at Disney's Hollywood Studios in May and June in Florida. It's Star Wars Weekends. Disney and Lucasfilm have announced our own James Arnold Taylor will be back, and he'll be hosting the Stars of the Saga talk show. The popular event will be moved into a larger location at Hollywood Studios, and even Darth Maul, which is that delicious pun on Darth Maul, will be getting a bigger space too, so that's cool. And of course, Summon the Force and Symphony in the Stars will be back each night. Hopefully they'll announce some special guests soon. Star Wars fans are everywhere and in all walks of life, so it's not the most surprising thing to learn that astronauts like that galaxy far, far away. But it is nice to see them show their fandom. The upcoming crew of the International Space Station has put their appreciation for Star Wars on display. The official poster for the next year-long mission features the 6-person team in Jedi robes and wielding lightsabers for International Space Station Expedition 45. The science continues. Well, I hope they're allowed to pack their Jedi robes. I wonder what those would be like in zero-G. Is that like a practical thing? I don't know. Anyway. One of the biggest discussions around The Force Awakens, or as I like to call it, Episode 7, because I'm just that way. Anyway, one of the big discussions is, of course, the new broad saber since it debuted in the teaser trailer. We've talked about this a lot. But not only with the crossguard design, but the jagged plasma look of the blades. Anyway, a new article in The New Yorker reveals that some inspiration for that saber came from Jony Ive, the senior vice president of design at Apple. Ive recalled sitting next to JJ at a dinner party and making a couple of suggestions about the design of lightsabers. After the trailer's release, Ive said that while he'd not talked of crossguards, he had made a case for unevenness in the blade. He thought that it would be interesting if it were less precise and more spitty or analog and primitive and thus more ominous. It is definitely a different look, and I'm excited to find out what that means. And in other news, Jonathan and I have also had a conversation about what Comlink should look like in the new movie, and apparently they're going to look something like this. The first season of Star Wars Rebels is almost at an end. Just 2 episodes remain, and the finale, titled Fire Across the Galaxy, will air on Monday, March 2nd. Every episode of the series has been available 1 week early on the Watch Disney XD app, but not the finale. Everyone will have to tune in live, which, to be honest, I kind of prefer anyway. But don't tweet spoilers as the episode is airing, all right? Yoda forgot to mention it, but spoiling live television is the first step to the dark side. Let's see, it's spoilers lead to anger, anger leads to hate. I don't know, you figure it out, but I'm sure that Nerd Rage is in there somewhere. Lynwen Brennan, president and general manager at Industrial Light and Magic, has been promoted to general manager of Lucasfilm. She will oversee all operational matters for Lucasfilm, ILM, and Skywalker Sound, and will report to Kathleen Kennedy and Walt Disney Studios president Alan Bergman. She'll be focusing on strategic vision and making sure Lucasfilm and Disney make the right choices for the Star Wars franchise and its fans. Congratulations. Toy Fair took New York by storm last weekend, literally. And there weren't any reveals for The Force Awakens, which was sad, but companies did show off some cool new Star Wars products. Lego unveiled the Ultimate Collector Series TIE Fighter that will be out in May 2015. The massive figure has over 1,600 pieces. What, that's like a Saturday. Lego also mentioned they'll be releasing 32 new Star Wars sets in 2015, so yeah, start clearing your shelves and saving up. Other notable products include a mysterious interactive legendary Yoda figure from Spin Master, Hasbro's Blade Builder series we mentioned last week, which will allow Padawans to mix and match components to create unique lightsabers, and a toy that's a bizarre mix between a Furby and a Chewbacca. Yes, you heard me, it's a Furbacca. The fuzzy toy emits Wookiee growls and other things, and hums songs from the Star Wars films. Visit rebelscum.com, if you dare, to see tons of photos from Toy Fair. Well, that's all we have for this week. Make sure to subscribe on YouTube and now on iTunes, and follow us on Twitter and Facebook. And remember, just 300 days left until The Force Awakens. So for the Comlink, I'm David Collins. That's this week's news, and may the Force be with... Ah! Flying Furbies.